Hi Virgo, welcome to your Harsh Truth reading for mid-June to mid-July. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, including the recommend a reader shout out, which goes to Graceful Tarot. Love and support to her. Check her out and show her some love. If this is about you and another person, this could resonate with their or your moon, rising, or Venus sign. So we got 6 and 7 of Pentacles. Trying to decide if something is worth the investment or to continue here. Perhaps you've started a new job and are looking forward to a stable future. All right, what else for Virgo here? Harsh truth for Virgo. What's the truth of the situation here? Knight of Swords, that could be Aquarius. Death, that could be Scorpio. Devil, that could be Capricorn. Star card, babies, Aquarius. Whoopsie. 3 of Cups. Gracious. 4 of Cups, 8 of Swords. All right, so what is going on here? You're lying in wait, having to be patient. Good for you. My goodness, 3 major arcana. All right, Virgo, you got somebody that's not willing to let things go. Is that what it is? Because of that, this feels, gosh, there was another one kind of like this. Quite possibly you're feeling maybe trapped, like you can't leave yet, but you want to. We've got 2 8s here. That's 4, 6, 4, 4, and 8. Okay, 6, 3. Yeah, all right. So you've just been made aware of something or just realized something and you're trying to figure how to resolve it. What's this death card about for Virgo? Ace of Wands. This is 3 of Cups for Virgo. This is 3 of Cups for Virgo. The Sun card, that could be Leo. Good for you. So it's like you're waiting for something to come through. You're waiting to be released, or you're waiting for something to arrive. You're waiting to be able to, because you just found something out. What's this Devil card about for Virgo? 2 of Pentacles. What's this Star card about? Hangman. Could be Pisces. And this 4 of Cups for Virgo. What's this 4 of Cups? 4 of Swords. All right, so it feels like you just kind of want to move on from something and someone's still kind of holding you hostage or not willing to let something go. This could be partnered or otherwise, or this could be work. For work, if it's work, though, it feels like work is kind of just trying to manage whatever the heck's going on, and they're trying to be fair or accommodating, but they can't really, their hands are tied. If this is with a partner, this is them still being kind of upset about something and they're not willing to let something go yet, and you're kind of like, are we done? Can this be a new start? Now this could be a new start for either you with the person or you just, leaving them behind and getting back to, some good times and some fun times here. But you're wanting to move on from a probably a very toxic or unhealthy situation. It looks like your person is not letting it go. Could be work, could be a family member, but somebody is not letting it go or you go. They're not letting you off the hook. They're not letting you forget it. They're just, it's a source of contention between the two of you, to the point where you're like, you know what? I don't know if I want to keep standing in front of this. Like, you need to let it go or let me go, because I can't keep apologizing for it or making it right. That's a Page of Cups right there. Could be someone's being kind of immature and emotional about something. Not to say that emotions are immature, but this is someone that's, instead of giving it a container and trying to examine how they feel first and being responsible about it, they're kind of making it everybody else's problem. It could be that. Could be that. Perhaps this is someone, rather than wanting to deal with something, would rather just kind of sit and pout and say, we need a break instead of discuss things. And you're like, well, okay, fine with me. I mean, if that's how you want to handle this, Now, if it's for work, if this is work probably reacting to the opening, closing situation that might be going on. Else for Virgo here. What's this? 8 of Swords for Virgo. 2 of Cups. Okay, so maybe it's not about work. 2 of Cups. What else for this 8 of Swords for Virgo? Yes, there's caring here. There's a love here. You're trying to be patient, or you're being patient. You're hoping. But honestly, you've got somebody that might be having a hard time letting go of the past. So this is, or they're a situation that is still affecting them to this day from the past. Either something happened between you two, or this is something in their situation that keeps coming up and it keeps interfering with you two. And you're like, look, I just want to move on from this. Again, this could be you moving on by yourself or with the person, but you want to leave the issue behind. And they're not able to let it go. They're having a hard time letting it go. And it kind of keeps you in a bind because you're like, okay, there's feelings here, there's caring, but I can't keep going back and forth, and I can't keep getting dragged down by something I have no control over, but keeps affecting me. It's not fair. It's no way to live. And it looks like you've just recently found something out, or there's been new information that has given you a lot to think about that you're not sure either how to handle it, how to handle this dynamic, that you're just like, okay. I think your first choice, it feels like, would be to leave the situation behind and you two can progress. But for some of you, that means leave the situation altogether behind and you go off on your own to find somebody else that you feel that way about again. But I don't think that's your style. I don't think you're just like, well, I just want to find somebody new. I don't think that's what this is. I think you would like to have that united front that you used to have without this drama continuing to rear its ugly head. And then it dawns on you the reason why it keeps rearing its ugly head is because perhaps your person hasn't put their foot down, or and said a final no to that situation because maybe they can't, because maybe kids are involved, and then it gets weird. Not weird, but you know what I mean? That gets really, that's a whole nother level of complicated with the kids involved. So that's something you take pretty seriously. So it's one of those things where it's like there's feelings there, and if it weren't for a certain situation that keeps affecting, and for the Virgos I'm reading for, it's almost like it causes you to question your person. It's like, why does this keep coming back? What aren't you telling me? And that's probably what you just found out, is that there's more to the story than you've been made aware of previously, and this person's been trying to manage that all along. So just and I think also too that they don't know what to do, so they're hoping for maybe they're just hoping that it'll just kind of go away if they back out or they just remove themselves. And it's like, no, this dynamic's always going to be here. You have to deal with this. What else for Virgo? Magician. See, there's that connection there that you've got great ideas and designs for this, and you would like to be able to move forward, but this situation keeps kind of pulling. It feels like either, was it Leo or Aries? It keeps kind of tugging at you. It's got some kind of hold over you, and there's a caring here. And you would like to move past this situation and just to be, brighter days ahead. You would like to also know fully what you're not being made aware of from your person. You would like to know the whole story. And from what's showing here, you're not going to be told. You're going to be told on a need-to-know basis. And even that, at that point, when it comes to sharing too much information, they're going to shut down on you. So just so you know that this person is very intent on keeping control of the situation, and keeping the information on a need-to-know basis. Just saying. Virgo. That's for Virgo. Okay, so we've got 10 of Pentacles and we've got Ace of Cups. Wow. All right. That's for Virgo. That's for Virgo. So consider that this, we got Ace of Cups here, we got Six of Cups, somebody trying to hide something from you. This is just throwing this out there. You probably throw something at the screen and be like, no, it's not that, fine. But we've got a deal breaker here because of what? A new pregnancy? Or is this someone, is this you or, you know, saying, you know what, I can't anymore. I can't, I think we've hit the end of it and I choose me. I choose myself. I can't keep going back and forth like this, especially if I'm not getting the whole picture. If there's no stability, I can't count on you. You're only giving me information piecemeal. I still don't know the whole story. Because maybe you thought everything was going fine and this was a united front and then you just found out some information. It's like, wait, what? And part of you thinks that, okay, we can survive this. We can move on from this. But then maybe the more you think about it, you're like, I don't know how though, because I don't know, all of a sudden there's a lot more about this person I don't know. That's for Virgo. Trust. And that's what's at issue here is, can you trust this person who's kind of keeping control and holding all the cards and being very strategic about information given and received? And you just found something out that maybe was not part of the plan for this person. And now instead of dealing with it, they're just kind of going off and pouting or shutting down or icing you out. And you're like, I want to understand more about your situation. Is this some cheating being illuminated? Is that what this is? All right, Virgo. I vote for you being the one that's sitting out and thinking about things. Because I feel like this is bigger than you think it is, and I don't think you're being treated fairly. There's a whole history here, perhaps, that you're not aware of. Just consider that. Okay, I'm shutting up now. I hope this was helpful. It's kind of a doozy, wasn't it? Okay. I hope this was helpful. Much love and support to you, and I hope to see you in the next reading. And I hope this, I hope you do get to a clearing on this, because it's a lot. Okay. All right, you take care.